What's up guys, Tech Reps here, and today I've got the MacBook Pro 2016. Now this is the base model without touch bar. So I'm going to be telling you guys why you should purchase the touch bar versus this one, or if you want to get this one. I'm just going to tell you guys the benefits of these two models, and specifically we're going to be taking a look at the 13-inch today. Now I actually ordered the touch bar model, but it hasn't been delivered yet. So this is the non-touch bar version, and I actually did a review on that. So if you want to check it out, there'll be links in the description. Make sure you guys watch it if you want a more in-depth look at this laptop. But we're going to be looking at the differences of this MacBook versus the touch bar version. So first of all, the most noticeable difference is, of course, the touch bar. So let me just go here and I'm going to show you guys. So the touch bar is the most, biggest difference, and the Touch ID. It also has, so this one, as you can see, it only got 2 ports on the left side and only the headphone jack on the right side. So it has 2 more ports. So you have touch bar, the Touch ID, 2 more ports, and we actually get a little bit faster RAM, as you can see right there, 2133 memory versus 1866 on the base model. We also get the 2.9 gigahertz processor versus 2 gigahertz on the base model. Now there isn't actually a very significant difference in terms of benchmarks in real world usage, because it's still a Core i5 even though it's clocked at a higher gigahertz. So it's not that much difference, but the graphics, we're getting 540 versus 550. And less obvious differences that a lot of you may not know about is the fact that the MacBook Pro with the touch bar has 2 more fans inside the laptop, so it gets less hot at times, when you're exporting videos, and it's also because of the touch bar. Now another difference is that it's actually, okay, so now let's get to the worst parts, so the parts that are actually worse from the base model. So first of all, the speakers. I'm in love with the speakers on this MacBook, and I was surprised when I found out that the speakers on the touch bar version actually are worse than this one. They sound a little bit muffled, because on the touch bar version these speakers are actually cosmetic, and they actually sound from here. There's ventilation here on the touch bar version, which that's where the fans and the vents all there. So the sound comes from there. That's why it sounds really muffled. Another significant issue with the touch bar model is the terrible battery life. People have been reporting that they're getting 5 to 6 hours or 7 hours maximum on the touch bar 13-inch versus 8 to 9 hours on the base model. So even though Apple claims it's not a big difference, it's still a huge difference. And I just wanted to tell you guys to make the right choice. I went for the base 13-inch. So the 2 main reasons why you should stay with the base model. Well, first of all, actually 3 reasons. First of all, it's the money. It's a lot cheaper. It's not a lot, but still $300 cheaper, $400 in some other countries. So that's the difference right there. And the base model, you're getting better battery life and better speakers. And also, if you don't like the touch bar, you want the mechanical, click or whatever, go for this one. Now, the reason why you want to go for the touch bar version, as you can see right here, touch bar version, is of course the processor 2.9 gigahertz, the faster memory, better graphics, and 2 more ports, and of course the touch bar and touch ID. At this point, the touch bar is a little bit of a gimmick in my opinion, but it will definitely get better over time. Now, in terms of battery, my perception is that it can be fixed with future updates, because in terms of capacity, there's not a huge difference between the base model and the touch bar. So, that's not, and it will not be a huge difference in terms of specs, but real world usage, battery's terrible. So once I get my touch bar version, I will make sure to tell you guys my experience. I will use it and upload a video on how it's been going for me. So yeah, so the real question, which one should you buy, the base or the touch bar version? It's gonna come down to personal use, but in my opinion, if you don't mind being sacrificing battery life and the speakers, definitely go for the touch bar, as I think the base model is a little bit overpriced for what it is. But of course, you're getting really high quality, really great laptop overall. But of course, it's your personal choice. If you can't sacrifice the battery and the speakers, definitely go for the touch bar, because it's a much better laptop overall. But still, for me personally, I've been using this for schoolwork and all that, so I don't really need the touch bar. I don't really need that much power, even though it's not a huge difference anyways. One more thing I wanted to share you guys that Apple did not tell you is that the SSD on the base model is actually removable. So you can see, if you actually open the back of this MacBook, it is actually removable. You can actually change the SSD from there. So, and that's not the case with the touch bar versions. And as I said previously, the 2 ports on the right side of the touch bar version are actually weaker. They're not as strong as the ones on the left. Now keep in mind that's only on the 13-inch, not the 15-inch. So thanks for watching. This was just a quick video to keep you guys updated. The touch bar versions are starting to arrive at local Apple stores, so I kind of felt like a lot of you gonna be buying it and deciding whether to buy the touch bar or the regular version. So again, that's my thoughts on the new MacBook. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated if anything happens. I'll probably post a video in a few weeks. Review of the MacBook after 1 month. So thanks for watching. Make sure you guys check out my other videos too, as well as my MacBook Pro review. I've also done an iPhone 7 Plus camera test, testing the portrait mode. So I hope you guys have an awesome day. Make sure to subscribe down below and leave it a thumbs up, please. Leave a comment down below if you're gonna buy this MacBook. Tell me why you want to buy it, or if you're gonna buy it or not. So thanks for watching.